think darkness is your ally. You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't see the...
I know what you're thinking. What the heck is this thing? I'm very excited to be able to introduce, this is Suplify's VO2 Analyzer by VO2 Masters. Now, what we use this device for is we can analyze a VO2 max, we can analyze an RMR, and we can analyze an HRV. What the heck do these acronyms mean? I'm gonna be very brief about this. I'll go and make a whole longer video about this, but I have something even more exciting that I wanna get into. A VO2 max, if you're a vehicle, this is basically the engine and the gas tank. This is how hard and how far you can go, okay? VO2 stands for volume of oxygen. This is how much oxygen can be stored and used in the body. Now, RMR stands for resting metabolic rate. This is how your metabolism burns calories at rest. From that, we can nail your nutrition to 100% accuracy. And then an HRV, this is your heart rate variability. These are the beats between each heartbeat. That's basically your recovery system. Now you have like watches that will track these things as well. This is not 100% accurate. This is 100% accurate. This takes your oxygen and carbon dioxide exchange, gives you your real actual numbers. Very expensive a device, very, very unique and very cool. So this is the VO2 Masters device. Very, very excited to be working with VO2 Masters. For a couple reasons. First, let me just explain a VO2 max and RMR. The way that they've always been is, if you've ever seen the movie James Bond and you see him running on a treadmill and he's got these tubes and these wires coming off of him, that's a VO2 max device. They're testing his VO2 max. That is a lot more annoying than this. This is the exact same device, the exact same results, but a portable device. Now, we love this because our athletes, we can test their VO2 max in their realm, right? So VO2 max is usually tested on a treadmill. That's the that's the gold standard for this, right? That gives us kind of the benchmark. But what we can do is we could take that VO2 max, alternate the protocol into a specific sport, and then relay the numbers specifically for the athlete and how they're training. And what this does is it gives training zones. So we're not overtraining, undertraining. We're training right where we need to be training in. And we're protecting the athlete and providing injury prevention. We're also performing at our optimal level. So I say athlete, anybody can do a VO2 max, and everybody should do a VO2 max, an RMR, and an HRV. You could see your full metabolic breakup. And that's what we do. So we do full metabolic analyzation. Now, my exciting news for this, Suplify is going to Purdue University this week. We fly out on Wednesday. We're gonna be there Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, testing D1 athletes at Purdue. We're gonna be VO2 max testing specifically combat athletes, which I'm very excited about. We're gonna be using our devices. We're gonna be using the CosMed, which, if you know anything about VO2 max testing devices, the CosMed's the gold standard. So we're gonna be comparing the differences. CosMed's a cart, so it's not completely mobile like this, which is gonna be really interesting to see the protocols that we're gonna come up with the Purdue Health Department. So we're gonna be there, we're gonna be testing for 3 days, different athletes, different protocols, different agendas, and we're gonna take you guys along the journey. So stay tuned all week long. We're gonna be doing video logs, updates, everything behind the scenes. You're gonna be able to see us testing in the lab. You'll be able to see us, using the devices, the different results of the devices. And if you're interested in any of this, you wanna get a VO2 max done, you wanna get an RMR done, you wanna get your entire metabolic breakup, come see us. You can either DM us on this video at Suplify. You can head over to suplify.life, go check us out. Let's get it set up. Let's get your metabolism figured out. Where are you at? Where do you need to go? And let's nail these numbers. We also have some very, very exciting news when we get back from Purdue. I'm actually not at liberty to say what it is, but it is very techy. It's a lot of fun. And it gives us very, very accuracy into what to do after you have your numbers, right? So this is gonna give you your numbers. We have an exciting release coming up that athletes, general clients, weight loss clients, post GLP-1 clients, everybody's gonna be able to use across the board. We've been beta testing it now for 3 weeks, and it is off the charts. So very excited for that release. Stay tuned on that one. You'll get to see that when we get back from Purdue. But stay watching all week long. Stay tuned. Check out all the cool stuff we're going to be doing. And again, if you want to get a VO2 Max RMR HRV done or a lab test done, we also, as we've said before, we do full lab testing and protocol adherence. So not only are we testing what your metabolism is and what your labs are, we're also giving you a protocol to actually get you to the goal of whatever it may be, whether it's weight loss, general fitness, athletic performance, recovery, whatever your goal is or needs are. We run all of the numbers, we give you a protocol, and then the one big thing that separates us from the rest is we also have coaching to go along with it. So we have specialists that walk you through each step of the way, guide you along each step of the way. We ensure that you're getting there. We have two ways that we do this is either our standard package, where it is a coach that guides you along with what's going to be updated next week. Very excited. Again, I can't say yet. Or we have our big one is called Suplify Vs, and this is a very white glove approach where you're not only getting all of the testing done, we're hitting all the biomarkers, but you're also going to have doctor consultations. You also receive weekly coaching. You have a concierge right there in your hands for anything you need, whether it be supplements or scheduling, whatever you need. You have your own personal concierge to walk you through the entire system and make sure that we're getting you to your goal of whatever it may be, whether it's a health condition, whether it's just a general goal that you have. But yeah, so VO2 Masters, VO2 Max machine, really cool. It is completely portable, very comfortable. It weighs absolutely nothing. So when it's on your face, you don't even feel it or recognize it. Stay tuned. Make sure you stay with us all week long and watch what we're going to be doing in Purdue. It's going to be off the chart. Have a great day. God bless all of you.